Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome back to all of you. In this video, we're going to talk about the most common MCQs from The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Let's begin. And the first question is, where does the story place? And the options are below: Cuba, Canary Islands, Puerto Rico, or Marshall Island. And the right option is the story The Old Man and the Sea took place in Cuba. The second question comes here: which of the following never hung on Santiago's wall? And the options are below: picture of Fidel Castro, tinted photograph of his wife, picture of the Virgin of Cobber, picture of Sacred Heart of Jesus. And the right option is picture of Fidel Castro was never hung on Santiago's wall. The third one is, where is Santiago original from? And the options are Canary Islands, Morocco, Mexico, or Cuba. And the right option is Santiago is originally from Canary Islands. The fourth one comes here: what did Manolin give Santiago to of before he left? And the options are sardines, hooks, water bottles, or shoes. And the right option is sardines. Why does Santiago refer to Aquamela, the whore? And the options are Portuguese man of war, the sea, a dolphin, or a Nile. And the right option is Santiago refers to as Aquamela, the whore, to Portuguese man of war. The sixth one is, fishermen called all fish of that species what? And the options are sardines, mackerel, tuna, or pescadco. And the right option is fishermen called all fish that species tuna. The seventh one comes here: how deep was the line on which the marlin bit? And the right option is and the options are 400 fathoms, 100 fathoms, 200 fathoms, or 300 fathoms. And as you know that fathoms are used to describe and the deepness of anything. And the right option is 100 fathoms. The eighth one comes here: Santiago thought the light of what city would give him home? And the options are San Juan, Bautista, Cardenas, or Havana. And the right option is Santiago thought that the light of Havana would give him the home. Ninth one comes here: why does Santiago hope the marlin will jump? And the options are: it will feel its air sacs and not able to dive deep. It will be close enough to drive a harpoon into. Or C1 is, it will see his strength and become frightened. And the last one is, it will let him see its size. And the right option is, it will feel its air sacs and not be able to dive deep. 10th one comes here: what humiliating thing happens to Santiago's left hand while he is tackling the marlin? And the options are: it is badly cut, it is stung by a Portuguese man of war, it cramps, or the last one is sensation, it dies. And the right option is it cramps. 11th one comes here: what does Santiago see that makes him realize no man was ever alone on the sea? 6th, 9th. And the options are porpoises, the stars, a flock of ducks, or another boat. And the right option is a flock of ducks. Is a sign that a man is never alone on the sea. 12th one comes here: how many feet longer than Santiago's skiff is the marlin? And the options are 10, 2 feet, 15 feet, or 5 feet. And the right option is 2 feet Marlin was 2 feet bigger than Santiago's skiff. 13th one comes here. What injury does Joe DiMaggio have that Santiago obsesses about? And the options are pulled hamstring, bone spur, tendonitis, or broken finger. And the right option is Joe DiMaggio has bone spur. 14th question is, where was the great Negro from against whom Santiago arm wrestled in his youth? And the options are Ghana, HAVANA, SARDINES, or Cienfuegos. And the right option is Cienfuegos. 15th one comes here. How long did Santiago's arm wrestling match last? And the options are 3 days, all day and all night, all day, or all night. And the right option is Santiago's arm wrestling match lasted for all day and all night. 16th question is, what was Santiago called after his arm wrestling match? And the options are the champion, the great Santiago, Saint Santiago, or the Rock. And the right option is the champion. Santiago was awarded the title of the champion after winning the arm wrestling against the Negro. 17th one comes here. What kind of reception does Santiago receive at the Terrace Cafe? And the options are: the fishermen regarded him as a hero, most of the fishermen mock him, the successful fishermen offer him a portion of their day's catch, or the younger fishermen pretend that the old man doesn't exist. And the options are, and the right option is, most of the fishermen mock him, make fun of him. 18th one comes here. What hangs on the wall of the old man's shack? And the options are a photograph of his wife, the latest baseball scores, a mounted fish, or pictures. And the right option is pictures hung on the wall of the old man's shack. 19th one comes here. How many times does Santiago dream about lions at play on the beaches of Africa? And the options are 3, 5, 7, or 12. And the right option is Santiago dreams about lions 3 times when he was on the shore of Africa. The last one comes here. What does Santiago compare the sea to? Referencing it as being wild and out of control. And the options are women, children, the fates, or father time. And the right option is women. स्टूडेंट्स ये थी हमारी आज की वीडियो. उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. इससे पहले के MCQs को देखने के लिए आप इस वीडियो के कमेंट में जाएंगे तो आपको लिंक्स मिल जाएंगे. ठीक है, बकाया जितने भी मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट MCQs हैं आपको उन वीडियोज़ में मिल जाएंगे. इंशाल्लाह मिलते हैं नई वीडियो के साथ. तब तक अपना ख्याल रखिएगा. टेक केयर. अल्लाह हाफिज़.